Hey Leo, how you doing? Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, which is fire sign day, and here we are for you, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I am going to be using the Modern Witch Tarot, which I'm using for the month of October in honor of Halloween. And then at the end of your reading, we are going to get some oracle cards from the Witch's Wisdom. I also only use these cards once a year. So we will be reading from the book a little bit, but I will be clarifying with all the other decks that I have, and I'll name those as we go along. If you're interested in knowing what cards I use, please look below. There is an Amazon link there that tells you all the ones that I own and all the ones that I'm going to be buying in the future. All right. And if you are brand new here, welcome. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for clicking here. I hope that you'll consider subscribing before you leave, or at least giving me a thumbs up on one of my videos before you leave. Time is fluid, so there may be something on the site here that could be helpful, that has... King of Swords has fallen out. Something on the site that could be helpful, that has been up here for a long, long time. Energy is fluid, so is time, right? All right, so I'm just going to ask for Archangel Michael, Archangel Chamuel, and I'm going to need some guidance and understanding here, please. If I could have my angels and guides, please. I do need your help with signs and symbols. All right. Here we go, Leo. I think you've been having a hard time, right? As I remember it from last week, that you've been, I think, either having a hard time, a tumultuous time with either a friend or a parent or someone who's in your life. Anyway, let's see how the energies have changed here for you, Leo. So it's for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Leo for the week ahead. Your day is Tuesday, Leo. That's when you get your readings. And we just need 5 cards, please. Oh, we've got one here sticking out. And so we've got the Star. So yeah, we start with healing. So I feel like you're healing. Bravo. Good for you. Yeah, it was a rough start last week. So I'm glad to see the Star comes out first. Now the Star is Aquarius. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. But the Star comes up next to the Star here. What else do we have? We have the Hanged Man. And so that tells me that, I mean, part of the reason why you're probably healing or decided to heal is because you are a deep thinker. You're someone who doesn't usually just kind of jump out and grab whatever you want. I think you think about it first. And although Leo is a fire sign, it would depend on your moon and your rising sign as to how you would react, right? Because the moon sign is how you bring information in, and the rising sign is how you push information out into the world. So I feel like the Hanged Man tells me that you have been sort of thinking about this thing, thinking about the thing that happened last week, thinking about that energy from last week. And if you are someone who it resonated with, then I think that you are trying to see things from a different point of view. That I know that you want to try and make things work. I feel like you're not putting your sword down anytime soon, though. 5 of Swords, I feel like, is something that tells me that you want to be the person who is the winner at any cost. And you don't really care what happens to the people who lose, but you want to be the person who wins. Now, that can be a good stance depending on what you're looking at, but it could be kind of harsh and overbearing as well. So just be careful with that. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles, you feeling a little bit, close to the chest, not wanting to be hurt, that you've had enough of being hurt, and you're not really sharing anything. You're not sharing thoughts. You're not sharing money. You're not sharing love. You're just keeping it all close to the chest, which makes sense because I think you're hurting right now. You're just trying to heal yourself, I think, Leo. This is what's going on here. We need one more card, please. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And we have the Sun. So things are looking up. I think you are coming to a good place, Leo. I think that you are, a little bit stuck in your mind. 8 of Swords. I feel like you're thinking and overthinking probably, because I feel like you are someone who really wants to give someone else the benefit of the doubt, that you don't necessarily want to place blame where blame shouldn't be. I'm going to clarify these, though, and we're going to get more information about these cards here. I am using the Universal Celtic Tarot, and I really enjoy this deck. It's usually what I use to clarify first or second anyway. All right. I'm just going to cut these here. There we go. All right, so we need some confirmation on the star, clarification. If you can clarify, what does the star mean, please? What is the star? It is the Ten of Pentacles. So I think that you are hoping, you've got hopes and dreams. And I think that once you heal here, I think that you're going to go for it. I think that you are going to decide that there are things that you need to do in this life, and it's going to be you that initiates all of this. And I think that you're headed off for your Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to heal yourself, and then your wishes and dreams is also the star, and that you want your Ten of Pentacles. You want to make good money, you want to be abundant, and you know that you can't do that with negative energy hanging over your head. You're a little bit scared, though, and I get it. Of course I get it. There is, you know, when we make a big decision to take a big step in our life forward, it's going to be terrifying. But you know what? It's okay to be scared. Just feel the fear and walk through it anyway. It's what I always tell my son: feel the fear and walk through it anyway. And his accomplishments have been amazing. It's okay to be scared. I feel like the devil energy has you a bit trapped, that you feel like you're kind of chained to something, that you can't get away from something, that maybe the fear is kind of like a monkey on your back a little bit. Let's do one more card here. I feel like we should pull one more card for the star. What do we have here? We have strength. Look at that. So we have strength, which is you, Leo. That's your card. And I feel like you're really strong. I feel like eventually you're going to be able to break these chains that you feel have you stuck. And I feel like you're going to go for it. You're just going to go for it and figure it out. And I think you're going to do fine, because you're in the Hanged Man position here, which tells me you're really thinking it out. So Hanged Man, please clarify. Hanged Man, please. Clarify the Hanged Man, please. Why don't we just clarify it on the floor? There we go. All right, so a card fell face up, and it is the Knight of Swords. Now, to me, the Knight of Swords is something you're not expecting. Someone who just kind of brazenly, you know, comes racing in on this bull. Sometimes it's a horse, but this person, you know, soared up on their way in, and the Hanged Man, I think it's going to startle you, because I think that you're not expecting what is coming. I feel like you're still in thought about what you're going to do next. Seven of Wands tells me you're a little bit defensive when whatever happens. Something that you're not expecting. And the Four of Swords tells me that after it happens, you're going to need a little bit of rest. Wow, you're going to need to heal from it. So, you know what? I'm just going to take this deck under the Lenormand, under the Roses Lenormand, and I'm going to ask more questions here. All right. So first of all, we'd like to know about the Knight of Swords. What does Leo not expect? What is going to be coming to Leo that Leo is not expecting? Something Leo's not expecting. What is that? Something Leo's not expecting. Love. Someone that you're going to feel really connected to. Someone who is caring and kind. Someone who may want to marry you. The ring is, I believe it is about being betrothed, but it is also other things about commitment and stability. It's long-term commitments. So it could very well be that what you're not expecting is that somebody is coming in that wants to tell you that they want just more than friendship. And then we have the Journal, which is the place that you learn, you write things down, and then a gentleman. So it could be someone who is, it could be a female who is favored more to the male divine energy in themselves, or it could be a male who is definitely about the male energy that they have. So I feel like the reason that you have to heal is because I think there's things going on in the background that this person doesn't understand. I think that you're going to be open to a relationship. Excuse me. But I feel like it's going to make you defensive at first, that this person's going to come on a little strong to you. And I think that they like you, that they enjoy your company. They're going to come on a little strong, but I think that you're going to be able to do it. So this person may not necessarily be someone that you know. It could be someone that you're meeting that's brand new, or, it could be someone that you know. I feel like it's not going to go from 0 to 500, right? You're not just going to be single and all of a sudden getting married next week. But I feel like you do need to heal, and that you are defensive about this person who really wants more of your time. So I think that maybe you could know this person already. 5 of Swords. Why is that here, please? Let's clarify that. 5 of Swords, please. What do we have here? 5 of Swords is clarified by the 4 of Cups. So I feel like you want to be the person that they, that when 5 of Cups and 5 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups to me is an opportunity that's coming. In this deck, it is an opportunity. You can see the person who's holding the 4th cup, and they've already accepted it. So I feel like your person accepts the fact that that maybe you need to have some healing before you guys get together. And 6 of Swords, maybe that person has to travel a distance to see you, or you are needing to move from the chaos to the calm, and that you feel a little chaotic. This person makes you feel a little bit chaotic, and that you want to be part of this person's life, but that they do make you feel a little bit chaotic. So I feel like you need to make a decision here, 2 of Swords. You make a decision about whether or not you want this person in your life, because it could make a life that's quiet into a bit of turmoil. Depends on how dramatic this person is. And the 4 of Cups is an opportunity, but it's also an emotional opportunity. Could be someone who's emotional. And right now, you're in the 4 of Pentacles, right? Right now, you're not really sharing much. So let's take a look here. Clarification is an answer for you to connect more to spirit, to connect to manifestation and meditation more, connecting to spirit, being with yourself, time by yourself, and making good decisions. Now, the High Priestess is someone who can be a light worker as well. So maybe you want to seek the help of someone who is a psychic or a card reader. I do have the Sun here, which tells me that whatever is going to... No, I'm sorry, that's not the Sun. That is the World card. So you're actually closing a chapter in order to open one with this new person. But first, you go in and speak with Spirit, right? You connect to Spirit. And I feel like you're feeling like you're making good decisions lately, and I think that's because you are connecting to Spirit. Now the Sun, the Sun is over here, right? So things end up moving along. You're closing a chapter on maybe an old relationship, or maybe you've just decided that you're going to leave alone the issues that you were having with whomever it was prior to this. You're going back and see the last reading. So I feel like you're closing that chapter, and Page of Wands tells me that there's some new passion that's coming. So something that you're passionate about, or someone that you're passionate about. There could be an age difference. They could be older than you, or you older than them. Why is the Sun here, please? The Sun is here because it's shining on love. So 2 of Cups is here. So 2 of Cups being love. So this could end up being, a significant relationship time in your life. What else do we have for the 2 of Cups and the Sun, please? We have the 8 of Cups. So you're walking away from anything else that has, held you emotionally, and it could be another relationship, or it could be an issue that you're having with someone in the past, but you're walking away from all of that because you're really interested in figuring out if this person wants to try a relationship with you. I think they do because the sun is here. And I feel like you're growing under the sun. So you're growing and you're changing, you're leveling up. You've got spiritual strength behind you. I feel like you're doing well in your life as a rule. And I think you think you're ready for a relationship. Let's go clarify one more time here. One more rounds of clarifications. All right, so we had, as you know, we started out with the star, right? We started out with you wanting to be able to help, like, repair yourself. And then you're going to go, right? 10 of Pentacles is what came up next. And that tells me that you're really looking for abundance. A little bit scared to go out there and get your abundance. So you're going to have to take your strength with you. But you are Leo, and that is your card, right? You are the strong one. So you are going to be able to heal. And it's going to make you nervous, and that's okay. But what are you moving toward? I think we might know what you're moving toward, but let's ask anyway. What or who are you moving toward, please? You have started manifesting. So Magician tells me you have everything that you need in order to make this move forward in a way that works for you. You do have the ability to be able to talk people in and out of things. I think that you've been hoping and wishing for a relationship, and now here it comes. I think it also can be a little bit scary for you. So we have the Hanged Man here. You've been thinking about this, feeling a little defensive, needing some more healing. And what happens next here? What happens next? I think you're looking for a serious relationship here, Leo. Serious relationship with who? With who? You know what? You're a little bit more than scared. I think you feel like you're on the outside looking in. I feel like you are questioning how this person feels about you, and that's why you're in the Hanged Man energy. I feel like you're hanging here wondering how this person feels about you. But what I can tell you is how they feel about you is that they feel like this could be a serious relationship. Right? They feel as though that there is a lot to learn from you, and that you can learn from them as well. The journal. Let me take a look. Is this the journal? The journal is, secrets, hidden things to be revealed. Interesting. So, you know, sometimes things are hidden from us and not necessarily revealed right away because we, you know, there's things that we shouldn't know. But I feel like you feel like you're on the outside looking in. I don't think you need to feel that way, though. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, we have the Empress. So I feel like you have everything that you need, that you're very creative, that you're kind, that people love your energy, that you call people in because people love your energy. They love to talk to you. But I think this is how you feel at night. So these are pretty two different energies here. This is how people see you. And I think this is how you feel when you're alone, that you feel like you're on the outside looking in, but you're not. People see you as this. They see you as connected and beautiful and creative and kind and lovely and wanting to help others. So that's how people see you. How you see yourself is another thing. So you have to make a decision here. Do you want to go see this person or have them come see you? I think that you're going to accept their offer to be in a relationship with them. And I think they're going to fight really hard for you and you are for them. So what is the decision that you make here? We've got the Two of Swords. That's what I'm clarifying. That's the decision maker here. Two of Swords. Clarify Two of Swords, please. We have, you're going to go for it. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So you are going to go for it. You're going to go with this person. You're going to maybe start a relationship of some kind. I think it's going to be good, but you are actually going to shut down anything else that's been going on in terms of maybe you've been talking to other people. I think you're just going to shut all that down. And then you're going to move forward. There could be a difference in age here, but I think that you two are very early in times of passion. Like you haven't really had a lot of experience with passion. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're a little bit closed off, right? You're a little bit nervous, a little bit closed off, and that's okay. I think you two will get used to each other and you'll figure it out. everybody does, right? Eventually everybody does. And what do we have here for the Four of Pentacles, please? Yeah, the Four of Pentacles is telling me that with enough conversation and enough things being said, that as long as you guys keep the connection, the communication open here, that there is going to be success here in this relationship. Now, you know, others are going to be looking at you and wishing that they had this kind of relationship. So open communication and not feeling too defensive, not sharing everything all at once, but sharing things a little at a time. Now, we have the Sun here, right? If you remember, we have the Sun here with the Two of Cups and you walking away from anything that no longer serves you. So I think emotionally, you're walking away from any troubles that you've had in the past, any problems that you've had with other people in the past, and I feel like you're kind of ready to fall in love. So what else do we have here? The Two of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Clarify, please. Yeah. Clarified by the Two of Cups. Yeah. So I think this person is the one. They could be someone who is, you know, you guys aren't into marriage or anything right now, but they could be someone who is a Taurus. They could be someone who is a Pisces, Cancer, or a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. You know, the Eight of Swords in the reverse tells me that you're feeling a little more confident now because the Sun is here, right? The Sun is the first card that we started with. The Sun is here. I feel like you're feeling a little more confident now. The Eight of Swords is in the reverse. So you're no longer overthinking. You're no longer obsessing. And then we have the Four of Swords. You start out with being very well balanced. You are taking care of yourself. You are making sure that you heal from any other relationships that may have hurt you in the past. All right. Well, that sounds like it sounds exciting for you, Leo. So let's go ahead and pick a couple of cards, or let Spirit pick a couple of cards from this deck, which is the Witch's Wisdom Oracle. And let's ask here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sign of Leo, please. Sign of Leo. Woo! All right. Okay. This one wants to come up for sure. What is it? It is the Watchtower of the South, Summer. Interesting. And then we have one that is upright, and it says Fire and Passion. Oh my. All right. I'm going to read out of the book here because this particular deck, I use it once a year, so I kind of like to, it's very particular, and so I like to get all of the editor's notes. So let's look at Watchtower first. Watchtower of the South, that is Summer. Let's take a look here. Summer, there we go. So it says, ignite the flames of summer. And know you are the power, the sacred glow. Love the passion, stirred and invoked. Abundance is yours, now the fire is stoked. Interesting. It says, calling upon the guardians and the gatekeepers of the South. The season of summer brings you love as it works in conjunction with the element of fire. By visiting the Watchtower of the South, you are being assisted in awakening your Kundalini energy through lust, attraction, and desire. Ooh. And it says here, strength and power fuels the motivating life force, energy that ignites your inner flame. The South will accompany you as you walk through your path with vitality and vigor. That is what Leo is, vitality and vigor. Connect with the mother aspect of the triple goddess and the father god who brings everything you've worked hard for. Your work is done. Time to have fun and enjoy an abundance that summer bestows upon you. The color red represents the element of fire and should be used in accordance with your magical workings of the time of noon. So it's saying here that, you know, can't hurt to be wearing red. Summer breathes the renewed passion into your association with the card that flanks this one. All right. So that's about passion. I have a feeling this is about passion as well. So I think we've got double passion here. Fire. All kinds of passion for the Leo. We're looking for fire. There we go. Fire, passion. All right. This is a great card. Look at that. It's very cool. It says, now call upon the spirit of fire to invoke new courage and all you desire. Its strength will ravish fears and plight and ignite the flame of passion tonight. Wow. Okay. It says, your sparkle has waned and something is missing, whether it is the lust for life, belief in yourself, or motivation. The element of fire is waiting to spice things up. And it says, witches have profound affinity with this element, for they recognize the power of the flame through spellwork and connection with ancestors. The magic of fire invokes lust, passion, attraction, and love. You are being encouraged to cast aside your fear of the flame and bring warmth to your inner world. Fire waits to be acknowledged and worked with by you. Invite fire into your life and allow the strength of its energy to purify and cleanse any doubts and worries that have clouded your view. Fire will fuel you to be able to walk in your true light with full might, vitality, vigor as you reclaim your power. It's exactly what it is. So you are the one who is going to be the person of power. You had the strength card here, don't forget. And you are going to get over this fear here. So I would say that there is a relationship coming for you, Leo, whether you like it or not, and that this person is going to be someone that you're going to want to get to know. So I think that's all I have for you actually today. And I'm hoping that this resonated with someone. If it did, please let me know below. I would love to see your comments and your the things that are going on with you. And also look up here because there is a sale going on until the end of October. I have my readings on sale and I'd like to offer that to you. So take a look at that link there and I'm going to go for now. See you next Tuesday. Thanks for coming by.